It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week we are using these stickers that I got off of AliExpress.com. They came with 6 sheets of different, like, fashion-y sort of themed, and this one was French themed, or Paris themed. There's the Notre Dame de Paris and the Eiffel Tower. That's probably the worst French accent ever. I apologize. All of France and French-speaking countries. And then I made some stickers to go with these decoration stickers. Mostly neutrals, you can see. Just a cool gray, a warm gray, like a charcoal dark gray, and then red. Because I thought the red was a very signature color for these decoration stickers. So all of these stickers in that very muted palette aside from the red. And then I made some little heart checklist and dot checklist flags and quarter boxes and headers and all the things. So that's the basic part of the kit, and you can get that at my store if you want to. Also used these washi that are from a tube that I think is based off of the Crafty polka dot planner. They come in this one, and they usually have, you know, these other like turquoisey, oh, not that flower one on top, that's from something else. Let's get rid of that. That is false advertising. That does not come in that tube of washi. Okay, so here we go. Let's just look at it. So this was the original tube, right? Like with the turquoise. So I just took the turquoise out and I'm like, oh, look how perfect this is. It's just like silver and grays and blacks and perfect. Perfect. So then, sweeping all that off to the side so that I can carefully remove the pages for this week. And starting off with the date covers and picking the washi to go behind the date covers. Ended up just using some skinny silver off there on the top, and then over here on the top, just as a little bit of a divider. And then oh, figuring out what to do with this, because I liked that quote, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." And then I thought, oh, maybe I should keep it there. And so I think for now I was just going to leave it. And I put my trackers way, way, way at the bottom so that they wouldn't take up too much of my day space. And put down all the neutral colors and red and more neutral colors. And these trackers are going to track some things like green tea drinking, and drinking 1 liter of water every day, and walking my dog Tika, and classical stretch, which is a great exercise program that I should do more often. Also study Korean. How long has that been trying to happen? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, we'll keep trying. And then also drawing, and the last one, let me think, what about the last one? Stop snacking after dinner, because I ran out of room and I couldn't fit the rest of the words there. Then I picked out a couple of little stickers to go with green tea and walk Tika. The rest of them didn't really have room for a sticker, so they had to stay blank. I'm sorry. Monday, yes, day off. Thank you. That yes day off is from Keenaprints. And then I'm putting down some full boxes in the basic position of the day that is in accordance with the time that this represents. Meaning, like, that one's in the evening, the first one was like in the afternoon, this box is going near the top, so it's probably near in the morning. But I'm getting some rose tape first, and you can't see it, but it's getting put down up there, up top, where you couldn't see. And then more down here. Why am I still trying to make this out of frame? I don't know. So yeah, got some rose washi there, put a little silver there, and then I was like, nah, let's move that up a little bit, like that. And in between these rose washi, I decided to smack down the big bonjour address. So I peeled that up and put that down there. I knew this was going to be a really big space-filled thing because I was working a lot that day, so not really time to plan anything else. Same thing was happening on Sunday, because I think this week is the week I decided to try to start the week with Monday, because my second part-time job, the schedule starts on Monday, so I'm like, alright, I'll give it a try. And over on Sunday, I just slapped down the shoe sticker, the bag sticker, and the perfume sticker. There we go. And then I'm also teaching art classes on Friday evening. And I've got another work thing happening on Saturday. And the Saturday thing was drawing from a live model. I do this every other Saturday, and this was one of the Saturdays I'm doing it, 1 to 3 p.m. And decided to put the little glasses sticker in there to make it cute. And then put down a quarter box just so that I could let myself know that I'm working from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Yeah, that's what's happening there. On Sunday, also working 8 o'clock a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And then over here, I decided to use this rose washi anytime that I'm doing my second part-time job, so that they'd all be like coordinated, you know, like I could just glance at my planner and go, oh, there's rose washi, well then I must be working at that particular part-time job instead of teaching art classes. So then put down an old-fashioned camera, I think that is, working 10:30 to 3 o'clock. Short mid-shift there. And then I have art class. 4 p.m. is sculpture class, 5 p.m. is fan favorites. So I wrote that in and left some space just in case I want to jot down some notes about how class went, or like note for the future, things like that. And then Voltron and Haikyuu art classes on Friday. On Saturday there's also lots of things to do, so I put down a heart checklist flag and a red to-do header, and wrote down some things like pay my student loan every Saturday, post my plan with me every Saturday. On Friday the 9th, it was gonna be a payday, so I was figuring out how can I write this awesome, and I decided just let's not try to write it awesome. I'll just say it's payday, baby, and that's when I get my money. And then I turn right around and I put it all on my student loans and it disappears again. That's life right now. And then to-do header and a light gray checklist box. And I had to design a student's own art family tree. And that's like, you know, we all have, well, artists anyway, people who like to draw, or even writers or whoever, you know, you have somebody else in your craft that you look up to. So like when I was a kid, oh my gosh, Glenn Keane, who animated the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, he was my hero, and I wanted to draw just like him. Okay, that's where it starts. So you could say that in my art family tree, like he was, you know, my great-grandfather or something in art style wise. So yeah, that's what that's all about. I don't know if anyone even cares about that, but yeah, that's that. On Wednesday, I need to get a refund for movie tickets because I forget if I mentioned it last time or not, but when I went to see Black Panther, there was a big storm and the entire theater lost power, and so I did not get to see the end of Black Panther, and so I had to go back and ask for my money back, or like, you know, what do you call it? Like readmission? Something to get my full money's worth, because it ain't cheap going on the weekend. And then covering up that calendar because nobody uses it. Never seen anyone use that calendar, and I am included. I never use that calendar. Put down a write-in daily tracker and another write-in daily tracker. A little bit of space at the bottom. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh. So I decided to just go ahead and use one of the red washi header sized thingies, and then put a 3-item checklist. I'm like, where do I put it this week then? I'll just put it right there. I'll only do 2 things this week. And then, that was about all my pre-planning that I could do, putting in all my work things and things I knew that was going to happen. So, on a different day, I came back, and I needed to put some kind of words for the week. So I wrote, do it till it's done. Then, go have some fun. There we go. There's my motto for the week. And then over this March, it had this green, which was not jiving. So I tried my best to just fill it in black, and that kind of didn't work. And I tried to get some finer tipped pens to clean it up, but it just got messier. It was bad, man. It was bad. Don't look, kids. And then on my write-in tracker, goodbye things. On Sunday, I threw away some big paper, but wait, no, I didn't, because I forgot. This week I'm starting on Monday. No! My custom stickers are betraying me or something. But anyway, made that tracker for what we're watching, and then this week I need to get my Plan With Me video up, of course. On Monday, my day off, to clean, because I didn't do things on Sunday because I think I had worked that Sunday, and so I was just out of energy by the time I came home. So moving to Monday, the things I would have done on Sunday: clean the bathroom, clean my desk. Oh, I was gonna say write dishes, but then I'm like, wait, my friend Linda got me these wash the dishes stickers, so I'll use one. So I used a wash the dishes sticker, and then a quarter box, so I could write clean floor. And cleaning my floor, it sounds like one thing, right? But it's not one thing, it's a lot of things. So then I put down a checklist under it and started writing down the individual. No, I didn't. I went down and tried to do some whiteout skills, but failed. And then put another 3 dots down there because I needed a lot of things to clean my floor. So these are just like the individual actions in order to get my floor clean, because I have paint that's in the middle of my room. Got to move that to the closet, move some books to my trunk so I can donate them, do some digi-documentation of some visual development examples for art classes, sort my picture frames, move my sticker boxes, put the bottles in the recycle bin instead of leaving them on my shelf, throw out Tales of Vesperia because I accidentally scratched the disc so bad that video game is no longer playable. And then gotta move more donation stuff to the trunk and sort my large paper, yeah, all that stuff. Laundry, clothes, and bedding stuff. I've only so far washed my clothes at this point. And then putting down one last stitched box right there as a kind of a dark ending to the day. Ship an Etsy order that I had gotten. And then on Tuesday, I was going to put in that half box, but then I changed my mind. Maybe just putting down some washi for now. Okay, no changing my mind. There we go. Voice over the Plan With Me. And then after that, what are we doing? Well, I know at the end of the day of Tuesday that I wanted to go to Aikido and get in some training for the week. And before Aikido, what will I be doing? Pray tell. Anything? No? Did I white that out for nothing? Using some silver washi tape above and below this space. And I imagine a full box is going. Oh no, look at that. I'm getting crafty and just using the silver tape to make it look like it's a full box. Hey! Film for story drawing skills. Oh, that didn't happen. But, you know, I tried. I wrote it down. And then on Wednesday, I also need to do my schedules for the spring term art classes. That also did not happen. But let's, you know, suspend our disbelief for a moment and just pretend that I was going to do this. But not like that. Let's move that up. Nope, I cut it. Cut it in half? Cut it to 4s because I have 4 classes. So there's Danger Mouse coming up. Danger Mouse! The Incredibles. My Hero Academia and Inuyasha. Oh man, Inuyasha, that's going to bring back some memories. And then, red half box. And jumped over here for some reason. What am I doing on Thursday? That was so important that I had to leave Wednesday, half finished. Little things. These must be some really dire little things. Nope, just 2. I don't even know what I'm doing, but apparently I needed a sticker there. Trying to fill up this spot, and whoa, all the not focusing of the universe. Decided to use that dotted tape for once. Kind of looks like a Dalmatian. Kind of. Yeah, I'm having like a Cruella de Vil moment right now. And then I just wrote down mentally prepare myself before going to work, because sometimes you just got to get in the zone before you walk into that classroom. Moving down the little things header, moving up those little 2-item thingies there. And it was looking a little barren, so I'm like, what else can I put in here? I'm like, well, maybe let's take that out. And instead, we'll put down a 3-dotted little checklist banner. And put the kissy mark right there. Wanted to put the Notre Dame on Sunday, and then decided no, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to have quarter box and then move that up. And then in this quarter box, I'm going to write relax. It's important that I write that, or else it will not get done. And then on Saturday, no, I'm trying to figure out where can I put the Eiffel Tower. So I thought maybe I can put the Eiffel Tower over here instead, like that, with the little things over it. And then, where am I going to move this lipstick? Over here? No. Let's put a book there. Over here? Yeah, because, you know, voice uses your mouth. That's, yeah, it goes. It makes sense. And then finally getting to the date covers. And first putting some black tape down that has all the words on it as a background. But just a word of warning, this is not going to stay this way because it was just too many words. I think that's why I don't really care for washi that has words on it, because whenever I try to use it for a background like this, it's just words on top of words on top of words. I'm like, no, this is weird. Let's not do that. So I ripped it all up, just put the Monday down there, and it covers up the numbers a little bit. I can't remember if I do something about that or not. Oh look, I had some leftover numbers from a different kit, so I went ahead and tried to stick that vertically, but was having all the problems. There we go. Whoops, got some white out on my Tuesday. Oh well, have to stay that way. And then over on the other side, peeling up that tape that I really don't want there. And was smart enough to try to white out the numbers first, then put down the date covers like that. And because I had originally designed this kit to start on Sunday, I made Sunday and Saturday both white, and then all of a sudden changed my mind to start on Monday, and that's why that happened. So that's as far as it got on the second planning session. Then I really realized that I can't have that green quote at the bottom, because this green is just ruining my planning layout that is so neutral with the red. So I decided to use a different full box and just write the quote up here. So the secret to getting ahead is getting started. Thank you, Mark Twain. I tried to make it look pretty and didn't really succeed, but I try. And then I thought, oh, maybe I should quote this guy. No, I didn't. I tried to white it out, but no. So then I tried to cover up most of it with that silver washi. And then decided, oh, I'll put Mark Twain down there instead of, just in case, like one day I come back and I'm like, who said this? Who said this amazing quote? And then I'll go, oh, there it is, Mark Twain. So there's how I fixed that up. Saturday is still looking pretty empty, but we'll get to that. So on another day, I'm guessing Saturday morning? I think Saturday morning, because already my Friday things are crossed out, so Friday must have happened already. Decided to put down this red checklist box, and I had to help with dinner, so I had to slice some onion and make naan because we were having Indian curry. I had to set the table, wash the dishes afterward, and make rice. So that was pretty much just a space filler. I did pay my student loan and did not do that. And it was Splatfest. I forgot Splatfest was happening, so I played a lot of video games that day. And then set clock forward because the next day was daylight savings, and then it was our grill guy's last day. Oh, the grill guy taught me so much, and now he's leaving. So that was, kind of sad, but not really, because we barely knew each other. So anyway, this week did that stuff. Almost got my bedding washed, just not folded or put away. And here is the finished result. Used all of those Paris stickers. And then as for the stickers left in my basic supplemental kit, let's take a look, shall we? There's only one full box left, a red one, and some quarter boxes, and some checklist boxes, and some headers, blank headers I guess, and that one's done. And some half boxes, another full box, more headers, more quarter boxes, one tracker, and a bunch of little list things. I gotta stop making 8 trackers. I think I'll just start making 7 from now on, because I never use 8. I always have one, that lonely one who didn't get picked, just like when they're picking people for the sports team, Just sad. My tripod was in frame and I was trying to like adjust and go, there we go. Pretend I have a clean desk. Let's look professional. There we go. And before I leave, I gotta say a big thank you to all my patrons over on Patreon who keep this channel ad-free by supporting me every month, and in return for their generous support, I try to give them some bonus things like they get to see videos early, and they get to vote on what stickers I use, and actually they voted this one, Paris. It beat out the cute little animals, so that was their doing. That was their input. So if you want to have some input on one of my spreads each month, you can go head over to www.patreon.com/stickymix, written with all eyes. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.